Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. The Windows 10 May 2021 update, or better known as 21H1, which is the first feature update for Windows 10 this year, is now in the process of rolling out, and it was released yesterday on the May 18th, 2021, and that is of course if your PC meets the requirements, and I did do a video earlier on that, and I will leave a link to that in the description box below if you are interested. Now, basically Microsoft says that this first feature update is really very similar to the May 2020 update 2004 and the October 2020 update 20H2, and it's a fixed or improved version of the last feature update. So it is a very small update. In fact, I downloaded mine very quickly. I think the whole process took me 5 to 10 minutes, and in fact that is the quickest feature update I've ever installed in recent memory. And this is obviously because it is a very small update, and as mentioned, it is very similar to Windows 10 2004 and 20H2 because apparently it shares the same servicing content according to Microsoft. Now, apparently there are no new features or really any cosmetic changes in this update because it is a very small update. You're not going to see any new big features or cosmetic changes. That is all coming in the second feature update, which is rolling out for Windows 10 21H2, or known as Sun Valley, in the latter half of this year. Now, if you have installed it, obviously this takes your version and build of Windows 10, your version build up. So if we go over to our search and we type in WinVer, we can see now, obviously I've upgraded, and now it's version 21H1, OS build 19043.985, and if you're on 2004 that will be 19041, and on 20H2 that will be 19042. So the latest stable version of the Windows 10 operating system is version 21H1, and the OS build is 19043.985. And if we just pop over to our Windows update, as mentioned earlier in my previous video, it is an optional update, so you don't have to install it. It's quite frankly, there's nothing wrong in just keeping Windows 10 20H2, because that is only the end of support is only coming in. It's ending in May of 2022, so you basically got a whole year still where the 20H2 Windows 10 will be supported. So it is suggested, if you are concerned about the update problems that have been we have been having recently, what you can do is you can just leave the update. As I say, it's not an automatic update, it's an optional update, so it won't install automatically. You have to physically download and install it, and you can just leave it for a certain period of time, and then once you see things are stable, then you can just download it. And that is basically my suggestion. I must be honest, I haven't seen anything wrong with the update, but it's early days. I've had it on my machine just a couple of hours, and I have fiddled around a bit, but everything seems to be working fine. And if we go to view update history, we can see feature updates, and there it is, version 21H1, and I successfully installed that earlier this morning. Now, as I mentioned, the May 2021 update is a very small update, and most of the little changes are aimed at businesses and enterprise customers, and there's nothing really that's really that is really changed for general consumers. Now, the first feature that is really changed is this is the first feature update of Windows 10 to ship without the the legacy Microsoft Edge, and it is the first one to ship with the Chromium Edge. And what this means is that if you don't have the Chromium Edge installed already for whatever reason, it will automatically be installed onto your system with the installation of 21H1. And there's also some other news here. Microsoft says that your default browser settings from your old legacy Edge, if you're still using it, will be migrated automatically over in this update to the new Chromium Edge. So that is good news if you find yourself in that situation. Now, the other one is that this is also the first feature update to roll out without the Adobe Flash Player pre-installed in Windows 10, and we have covered a bit of that on this channel already, so I'm not going to get into that too much. Adobe Flash Player is no longer pre-installed with this feature update. And then another one is your Windows Hello gets multi-camera support, and basically this is, in this 21H1 update, it enables support for external Windows Hello cameras when built into the camera support, which is already included. So that's good to know, and this is particularly if you are using large monitors or multiple monitors, especially with this day and age of conferencing and video conferencing with Teams and Meet and all those type of things. So that's quite a handy feature. And then the Windows Defender Application Guard is getting a lot faster, and I've also mentioned some of these in previous videos, but just quickly, Microsoft says they are speeding things up, and they claim that you will notice a performance increase when you open documents and navigate between pages with the Windows Defender Application Guard, because it can, in the past, it has been a bit of a resource-hungry application. And then a little one is here, the Windows Management Instrumentation, WMI, that is also being updated and is getting faster. And as mentioned, it's a very small feature update, and I think all the attention now is focused on 21H2, which is the second feature update, and that's where we're going to see, new Action Center, floating menu, the Fluent Design icon theme and theme running through the update. So I think that's the one we're all looking out for. And as mentioned, you don't have to install this one now, and if you're concerned about updates, just hang on for a little while and then you can go install it manually. And for whatever reason, if you have installed it and you are having problems, as always, you just go to uninstall updates, view update history, and you go to Microsoft Windows, and here we can see feature update to Windows 10 21H1. You click on it and uninstall it, follow the uninstall process, and you restart your machine, and that'll take it off, and then you can just wait to, for everything just to stabilize before you update your machine. So Windows 10, the May 2021 update, or as we used to call it, 21H1, is now officially here and is rolling out worldwide. I hope you found this video useful. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.